Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Magnum Videos. In my last video I mentioned that I was going to show you an extra step that you might want to do before you do your seeding, and that's what this video is about. Plus, at the end, there's a little bit of bonus footage on another project I'm working on here. So stick around, we're going to start right after this. Alright, it's Sunday, the following day. We did not put the seed down yesterday because the wind was so high. I would have probably overseeded my neighbor's lawn with the seed blowing over there. So I decided to wait till today. We've got rain in the forecast around 1 o'clock this afternoon until about 7 tonight. So if it's not a downpour, it should be a good opportunity to do that. Now, let me explain real quickly what my plan is. I don't have an irrigation system, so if I seed the front and the back, I'm going to have to be dragging the hose back and forth all day long. I don't want to do that. So I've decided to seed the front, and I can put the hose out there and it will cover everything from one location, so I don't have to be moving the hose at all. Just turn it on every day, a couple of times, and give it some water. Then after 2 weeks or so, when the new grass is up and my watering schedule will be expanded a little bit so I don't have to water every day, I'll seed the back and then move the hose back there so that I can do the same thing on it. So what we're going to do today is go ahead and fill in the rest of those low spots before we seed, and then we'll put the seed in the spreader and spread it on the lawn. So let's head out to the front yard and we'll get started. Alright, that extra step I mentioned that I'm planning on doing before I put the seed down is simply leveling some of the really low spots in the yard. I have some Scott's lawn soil that I picked up yesterday, and I'm just going around and addressing the ones that are terribly low. It's not a total lawn leveling or anything like that, but if you've got some low spots, you might want to fill those in a little bit before you put the seed down. Alrighty, we've got the low spots filled. Now, as I mentioned, this isn't a lawn leveling process. It's just basically going over the lawn and getting rid of a lot of the really bad offenders as far as the deep little ruts and divots. So I just wanted to get those filled in a little bit before I seed. We'll attack this again in a future video, but for now, we're ready to put down the seed. What we're using is the Jonathan Green Black Beauty Ultra Supreme Grass Seed Blend. It's a turf type tall fescue, a Kentucky bluegrass, and a perennial rye. I think there's a couple of varieties of the fescue and the bluegrass. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and spread that, and then we should have some rain. I hope it's a gentle rain and it doesn't wash it down into the street. So let's get started. We got the seeding done before the rain started. It's starting to look a little bit cloudy up there. Let me check the temperature real quick. Okay, still scheduled for rain at 1 o'clock, which is about hour and 45 minutes. They're not always that accurate. We've got 70-degree temperature, so that's good. And I wanted to mention a couple of things to you. Starter fertilizer. I have some ordered. It's not here yet, but it should be here very soon. A lot of people say that you should put starter fertilizer down at the same time you seed. I've also read that if you put starter fertilizer down when you seed, it's just going to lay there and feed the existing grass, which is going to cause you extra growth while your seed is down there germinating. So my seed should probably germinate in 3 to 5 days, maybe 7 days. So there's no rush in putting the fertilizer down that the seeds aren't going to be able to use until they germinate. So I'm going to hold off on that for the time being, and hopefully we get some rain, and that will get the germination process started. Now, other than that, I believe, besides watering, that's the extent of the steps that you need to perform in order to overseed your lawn. Now, if someone has additional steps that they use, feel free to leave a comment down below and let us know. And one final note here, I did mention at the beginning of this video that I was going to have some special footage at the end. This video has gone on for so long at this point, I think I'm going to hold that till the next video because I don't have it quite finished yet, and I wanted to show it to you in all of its glory. So subscribe if you want to be notified when that video is up, and it should be the next one I do, I believe. So I think that's it for now, unless I've forgotten something. Oh, a big shout out to Allyn Have over at the Lawn Care Nut. That's where I got the Jonathan Green Black Beauty Ultra, and that's where I've also ordered the starter fertilizer. Very nice people to deal with. They're on the job, they take care of their customers, so I highly recommend that. Yard Mastery is the name of the company, in case I didn't mention it. So I believe that's it for now. So if you want to watch this grass sprout and start growing and see how it comes out, click that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click the bell so you'll get notified when a new video comes up, and you can watch this lawn transform from the way you saw it just now to hopefully something much more beautiful. So until I speak with you again, and even after that, you stay focused.